All right. Welcome to Against All Odds Sports Radio Show. We here, we there, and we right there. So check us out every Monday, 7 p.m. So real quick, today's show, I guess, sponsored by Capital Wealth Property Group. You want to get the credit connoisseur. So if you're a business owner and you're trying to get that business credit, I ain't gonna say trying to get that business credit. You need that business credit and you want to see your business excel to the next level. Please go to owncapitalwealth.com. We'll definitely assist you on building your business credit, fixing your personal credit, showing you stuff with the real estate investments, and then also um, hotel travel, free flights. We got the resort giveaways. We're gonna start doing quarterly starting in January. So we're gonna be giving away a resort giveaway quarterly to the active members. That's right, the active members who are in the membership for the credit connoisseur. So let's get into what we want to really talk about. We're gonna start off with Ohio State wins over Rutgers 35-16. Um, did we have we did talk about that, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. We made predictions on it too.
Yeah. So Bruce had 44-20.
Yeah, 44-20.
34-21 Tank and 31-19. So looks like
31-19.
Yeah. Close.
Pretty close.
Tank had 34-21 with the 19. So 31-19. It's kind of close
on our points.
Yeah.
You guys are close, yeah.
Yeah, very, very, very close. So how did y'all feel about that game, that performance for that game?
A little rocky start like always, but they ended up picking it up in crunch time, and Kyle McCord did his thing. Marvin Harrison Jr. did his thing. Travion Henderson did his thing.
Okay, yeah. So how did you feel about the Buckeyes running game?
I think it was pretty good, man. I don't know if is he leaving this year or next year, but
maybe next year.
Either way, when he was gone, him and Mayan Williams were both gone for injury. We got to see 3 of our future running backs, and it's not looking bad for the next stint of running backs we have coming through here after Travion does leave.
For sure. I agree with that. Marvin Harrison Jr. looked pretty good as always. It seemed like we just be breeding out these receivers. So
wide receiver university.
Yeah, I love watching the receivers, and then you watch them leave, and you see them in the NFL. You're like, man, they still good.
Yep.
So it was good to see Ohio State clicking, and we actually are number 1.
Yeah, we're number 1.
Yeah. So that was a shocker to most people that we end up being number 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of people were mad that we were number 1. And I understand. I understand why, and I'm gonna be a realist. Reason that people are upset because they say that we're gonna lose in the playoffs.
Well, I think we're gonna lose in Michigan.
That too. But I'm saying
they
say we're gonna lose in the playoffs. So
if we lose to Michigan, how far would we drop?
At the same time, not everybody wins in the playoffs. Only one team can win.
But if we lose to Michigan, how far would we drop?
Oh, we lose to Michigan.
They might knock us out.
We're not in the playoffs no more.
They might knock us out. Unlike last year where it knocked us.
Washington will move up.
Everybody will move up.
Yeah.
I'll put it like that. Everybody will move
Washington,
up.
Oregon.
Well, Oregon, no. Washington will go to 4. And Ohio State will drop out.
Also, this next game, I think it's this Saturday. Michigan versus Penn State is going to be a pretty big game.
That's going to be a big game.
It's going to be a real big game.
I think Michigan's going to handle it.
You need help. You need help then, because you need other people to lose as well.
If we do end up losing.
Yeah, you're gonna need other. You're gonna definitely need help.
Georgia is gonna have to play Alabama anyway.
Yeah.
So that could be an issue there.
Mm-hmm.
So you need Alabama to win.
Yeah. Then
they're all the way down at number 9, I believe. Last
Bama?
time I looked, yeah.
That don't mean nothing. Then you have Florida State. Doesn't look like anybody in ACC is gonna give Florida State any
No.
problems.
They look like the strongest team
Yeah.
right now, for real.
Right. Most definitely.
We look like one of the strongest defenses, but they look like a strongest overall team.
So if we beat Michigan, will that knock Michigan? Yeah. that
I
should
mean,
knock-
for
that
sure.
should knock
That'll
Michigan out.
definitely knock
If
them
not,
out.
either one of us
Yeah.
out.
Now
So,
Washington has they might have to play a good team in the Pac.
Oh,
World
it's
Championship.
coming up. You talk about it coming up in the next couple of weeks. Yeah.
Same as
Yeah.
Ohio State. Yeah. I don't think
'Cause
Washington
we'll play.
has a problem doing the regular season.
We went get to the Big Ten championship game. We'll end up playing either, as of right now, either Iowa or Wisconsin.
I think if we beat Michigan, we'll handle the Big Ten championship.
yep.
That would be a nice playoff matchup for us going up against Washington because they're actually coming to the Big Ten starting next year.
So right now, they got listed. This is unofficial. So they say Georgia ranked number 1, Michigan number 2, Ohio State number 3, Florida State number 4, Washington number 5, Oregon number 6, Texas 7, Alabama 8, Penn State 9, Ole Miss 10. So that's your top 10.
Now, why this poll think they're going to move up Georgia, jump Georgia?
Well, that's-
Yeah, they
games
just
over
moved
Ohio
Georgia
State.
out of number 1.
And Georgia barely.
But you know
beat
that's
Missouri.
the AP. That's the AP.
And Georgia barely beat Missouri.
So just think about it. So the actual college football playoff bracket, Ohio State still remains number 1.
The same, yeah, it's the same 4 teams,
That's ridiculous.
just mixed up.
Yeah.
Ohio State didn't have a handful with Rutgers. Georgia did with Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh, Missouri showed some signs
Yes,
that it was
they
going to,
did.
give them give them a little smackdown. You know what I'm saying?
And are they ranked this year?
Missouri, yeah.
Missouri,
Oh, yeah.
they're like 10 or 15.
Definitely. All right, so let's go to the
Sorry about that.
Ohio State versus Michigan State prediction. So just give me your prediction. I don't have a pen, do I? Do you have a pen?
I do.
We do this. We're going to put it on paper.
I did.
Can't go back. I got a pen, but it's way over there. And I don't
Oh,
climb
I got-
over computers.
Yeah, here you go. Good old Cleveland Browns pen or Lincoln Electric. It's one of them.
All right, so we do this every week. So we got Tank, we got Bruce, you got Javon based the legacy. So this is going to be for the O State, Ohio State versus Michigan State. All right, so what's your predictions and who y'all got?
I got 42-21 Ohio State.
42-21?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 38. 38-12 Ohio State.
So the reverse of Bruce. You got 21. You went 12. All right. So the game is at
Ohio State.
Ohio State,
Mm-hmm.
and we ranked number 1. All right. Somebody said Ohio State 35-13. Yeah. I kind of see that, Rob. I definitely see
13
that.
points.
I kinda see that.
Points to Michigan State on.
So for me, I'm gonna go 41. Ohio State 41, Michigan State 15.
Close to mine.
41-15.
12 points to Michigan State.
Hey, you know what? I don't see nothing wrong with that. I just want to say they'll score 12 points. I give them 15 because I feel like they can get a couple field goals.
12-15, that's pretty bad. I know we know Michigan State's in disarray because
Everything is going
dealing
on
with
with
their
their coach.
coach
stuff.
and
Yeah, it's terrible.
but they're still Michigan.
They're gonna come and play.
They're gonna
Oh,
come and
yeah.
play.
They're gonna come to play for sure.
They bring it every year.
I mean, 12 to 15 points from Michigan State, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see them.
I mean, Michigan whipped him, but Ohio State ain't whipping nobody lately. They just,
We only had one big
They just
blowout
winning.
really this year.
yeah, Ohio State's just winning. 20 points.
Well, they trying to they learning on the fly with the quarterback.
Mm.
Yeah, as you can see.
Hey, but just like Oakland, win, baby, win.
Gotta win.
Just win.
Gotta win, baby.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Ohio State receivers. We had seen another one in the Texas game yesterday. Noah Brown,
Oh
who
yeah.
kind of went under the radar. He came out. He had 66 yards and 2 touchdowns
No
yesterday.
Brown.
CJ
He's
Stroud.
been around a while, so as a veteran, he's stepping.
CJ Stroud is playing pretty
CJ,
good.
Yes,
man.
oh my.
He's just blowing the Ohio State bad quarterbacks out the wind.
Yeah,
So
he's definitely doing his thing though.
yeah.
Shout out to CJ, man.
Justin
First
was
rookie.
also until he got hurt. He
Oh,
was starting
yeah,
to have.
Justin
He had a
doing
really
his
nice
thing.
beginning of the season. Then he
And you
just
know
got
what?
hurt.
My family's in Chicago, and we was just talking about Justin Fields, and my family member was saying like, man, Chicago is a big mess with the coaches, and he says it's terrible.
Well, they were trying to say they're going to keep that Division II quarterback from Shepard Paget over Fields. It was like they've been crazy.
That would
Nah.
be
But they did that. Fields just should go.
But you know what?
to
I always
another team.
said Fields belonged in San Francisco from the beginning. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought he would have fit perfectly in San Francisco for that draft that year.
Mm.
If Paget worked out, they probably wouldn't have signed Fields again. But now they can see he's showing as who he is, a Division II quarterback backup. So they're probably going to keep Fields, resign Fields.
If I was Fields, and this is me speaking,
I would
leave.
Yeah, I would want to go somewhere else.
I hate to say this.
Where are you going to go other than maybe, okay, he can shop around and keep that open, but where are you going to go other than San Francisco?
I don't want him to.
Washington.
I don't want him to, but
Nah.
I could really.
No, I'm telling you the places where he can go. I ain't saying
I got you.
I ain't saying that he's gonna be getting
Okay.
packed.
Okay.
I said
Yeah, he
Washington.
could go Washington.
I don't want him to, but I could see him following in the footsteps of Dwayne Haskins. End up in Pittsburgh. 'Cause
I was gonna say
they
that.
need a quarterback.
No.
But-
They do not have a
But they
quarterback.
stuck on Pickett right now.
They're stuck. They're gonna stick with
Yeah, they're
Pickett,
sticking
man.
with
They're
Pickett.
gonna stick with
I hope they do because
They
dude's
will.
not good.
Pittsburgh is not based.
They have
on-
a system that's
yeah,
based
they got a
on their
system.
defense.
You don't need a great quarterback.
Yeah, they system.
Pittsburgh to get to the Super Bowl. Now to win the Super Bowl,
Oh,
That's
Fields to the
another one I
Falcons.
was thinking of too. Maybe he
Yeah,
might
Falcons.
end up in Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Ritter's not doing too bad. I mean, they're competitive.
No, he's
right now.
trash.
Reader.
You see what Heineke
They
did better than him?
they set him.
Yeah,
they benched
Heineke
him.
actually did pretty good.
Yeah, they benched Derek.
Ritter
Carr.
looked like trash can central. I seen the
That
fire come
sucks
out that
'cause
dump.
It's a possibility.
It
yeah.
sucks because
Atlanta's
he's
a
another
possibility.
Ohio quarterback.
Atlanta's a possibility.
Atlanta, Washington. Who else?
Denver needs a quarterback.
They ain't gonna get rid of Russell. They paying
They
too much.
they
money.
really can't because of the contract, but yeah.
What about Tampa Bay?
No, Baker is actually doing not too bad.
No, they're 3-5, man.
I'm gonna be real with you. He's not doing too bad in Tampa Bay though.
He had an awesome game.
He got better
yesterday, but
coaching.
just
They
lost.
coaching him better than what he did in
It's
Cleveland.
yeah, their quarterbacks coach is doing him wonders out there.
And trust me, I'm not a Baker fan, but I've
Oh,
been
yeah,
watching
we know.
him, and I was like, okay, I got the fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I got my fantasy team. I'm looking at. I'm like, okay, Baker completing plays. They trying to coach him up. He still ain't great. He still ain't good. He just he is what? What's the word?
I mean,
Mediocre.
he's a good quarterback.
He's decent.
But
He's decent.
compared to all them quarterbacks that are in the AFC and the NFC, there's no way they're going to win the Super Bowl. If you got
Yeah.
Justin Fields down there with them weapons that he's got down there, Justin Fields.
What about New Orleans?
They need.
I was thinking about
They
it. But
really
the
need
only
to
thing
shore
is,
up that defense.
What's
a
his
little
name?
bit
What's
more.
his name? Is
Carr ain't doing that
Carr.
great. He's injured. I don't know. I don't see.
He plays sometimes. He
He's
doesn't
got
play
more weapons, and
sometimes.
he's got more weapons than.
Oh, for sure.
And he's got more weapons in Washington and
Big
in
Meech. What's going on?
Tampa than he does in New Orleans.
But let's get back to the subject of matter.
We
Cavs
we
won.
Get back.
They won against
Okay.
Golden
Back
State,
to Cleveland.
115 to 104.
Yeah.
We talked about this last
Knicks
show.
beat us,
We
dude.
said
I
that
hate
they
that.
had to be at 500, right?
Yep.
So they at 500 right now since the last show. They 2-2.
And everybody played. So they had a full squad. So
Jared Allen got some revenge on for LeBron.
for LeBron.
I don't know if you saw he kicked
You
he
talking
kicked
about
Draymond
about
Green
Draymond.
between his
Oh,
legs.
Mobley and stuff down the other end of the court.
And if you saw it at the steel put, he punched him in his
So
wrist
is
too.
Tristan's toughness rubbing off.
I
In
guess.
practice. Tristan's been saying something.
he didn't have no point. He had like 4 or 5 points, but he put up like 6 rebounds yesterday. Tristan did.
Yeah. That was a solid game by the Cavs. I like the fact that our leader did his thing. So he came out there and played. He came out there and balled. So that's what we need from our leader. So that was a good performance by him.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So can we say that the
Strus has been doing pretty good.
the two guard
Mitchell.
this 2-guard combo is still successful, or do we got to blow it up?
We got to blow it up. I hate to say it. I'm going to be real with you.
I wouldn't. There's nothing wrong with it.
We're going to have to trade something to get
I
something.
wouldn't even I wouldn't blow it up.
Yeah, it's
If they can actually win, I wouldn't blow it
You're
up.
not going to win.
And stay healthy.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I love the Cavs. But just think about the teams that made the next moves, like Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah.
We didn't make no move to say we're going to solidify a position to go to the finals, to get to the playoffs, the next level.
they
of
couldn't.
playoffs.
Okay, so
They
let's
also
be
couldn't
real.
because of getting
Let's
Donovan
be
Mitchell.
real.
We lost a lot of a lot of draft picks, so we couldn't.
I don't think
We didn't have
Boston's
nothing to
going to
trade.
take Milwaukee.
But we know Boston is the
And-
powerhouse
and-
in the East.
and I know-
along with Milwaukee.
There's no way unless Milwaukee's injured or Boston the Cavs. Now if they're not injured, Cavs got a good chance if they stay
Imagine
healthy.
that.
But nobody's gonna beat Denver this year. So.
Oh yeah, Denver looking like a powerhouse.
Now,
A
hey,
juggernaut.
if in a
As long as
in a,
Denver stays healthy.
in a crazy world, if LA, not the
Nah.
Lakers, the Clippers, if the
Oh,
Clippers can stay healthy,
We
that
hope
team
they can
could
stay
be
healthy.
very
we have
dangerous.
seen this before.
That could
when
be
the,
very
when the,
dangerous.
If the Clippers
when
can stay
the-
healthy.
when the Lakers had the Geritol crew, they couldn't make it.
But the key behind the
Geritol
Clippers,
crew can't make it.
the key behind the Clippers is like he just
Can they
said,
play together, though?
they got to be healthy,
Yeah.
and they never do.
We ain't never seen no Geritol crew make it all the way. They just don't.
Kawhi can't finish it.
No.
Then
James Harden disappears in the
Harden.
playoffs every year.
All of them on the Geritol.
PG-13 just can't stay healthy.
There's another Geritol.
It's just
Come on.
it's hard. It's gonna be hard.
And on paper, they look awesome.
Yeah, but it's time for them guys to go. Maybe, well, it's time for them to call it quits, man. They did their
Yeah.
thing, and they got the rings. It's.
They said the Clippers' big three is washed.
Yeah, it's the Geritol big.
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. Harden, he's a set shooter at this point. He can hit a three,
Yeah,
be open. He's
Yeah.
a set shooter.
he ain't gonna be a dominant defensive
Nah.
player no more, no.
He still got his handles, but he's just
You
not
know,
as fast as he
And
used to be.
3P
PG-13,
PG-13 is PG.
no 13.
No, 13 he's PG.
I think we've seen the best of
We've
PG-13
seen
when
the
he
best of
played against the Cavs that playoff.
Yeah, he's PG now.
Yeah, after that injury kind of really
It's-
set him back.
yeah,
It really
it's-
did. Him
He had
and
two
Gordon
injuries.
Hayward.
Remember, he had 2 bad injuries.
Yeah, that one in the it wasn't even in the NBA. It was during the Olympics, I believe,
Yeah.
where he smashed his
Yeah.
leg up against the.
That was just like, dang,
Yeah.
man, what the hell? I couldn't believe it.
You notice no superstars went over after that happened.
Cavs versus Thunder prediction.
All right, we're gonna get.
We're not gonna put points down. We
We
just
gonna
gonna
get
say
the
who
Thunder.
gonna
We're
win.
gonna get them this time.
You think we're gonna beat the Thunder?
Yeah.
Thunder is nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're gonna get
They
them this
are,
time.
but I have a lot of top players in my fantasy, and Shea Gilders-Alexander might not play today. So
We're gonna
There's
get them
that.
this time. We're gonna get them this time.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get them because
I
we got.
think it's here, isn't it? I believe it's here at home.
We gonna get them this time
So what makes you think we're gonna get them this time?
because the Golden State game is in Golden State.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we gotta travel out here. So we gonna get this one.
We gonna grab this
and
one.
Plus-
we gonna go out on the West Coast.
When we played them,
It's at Thunder.
oh, it's there.
I feel like we're gonna lose, but I'm sorry to be the very bad news. But I just feel like Thunder, they got a nice good team for real.
Our chances to beat them would have been greater if we were here.
Well,
But at the
I
same
ain't going off the
time,
limb.
we
I'm gonna
do
tell you.
have
We're
all
gonna
our
take
players
them there.
back.
Do we?
Yep.
We got everybody healthy.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody's back.
We're gonna take it to
Except
Thursday.
All right.
Rubio. I don't know
We're
what's
gonna
going
we
on.
gonna
with
lose
Rubio.
and Golden State.
All right, so I agree with y'all. I think we'll beat the Thunder. I think we'll lose to the Warriors because the Warriors are good. They're great at home.
We'll beat the Kings.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know, man.
No, we'll beat the
Sacramento
Trailblazers.
is a different beast
But
now.
they're kind of having problems this year. So I'm gonna say we're gonna beat the Kings.
Yeah.
We'll beat
We'll
Portland.
beat the Trailblazers.
We'll beat Portland.
All right. So let's get to the bread and butter of this show, but we've been wanting to talk about anyway.
Man, we got to play the Nuggets.
So,
Browns beat the Cardinals 27-0.
Talking about
Beat
your Bears.
down.
A shutout, baby. A zero. A goose egg.
You watch Channel Zero.
A goose egg. A goose egg.
Goose egg.
So
First
this
time since 2007.
2007, huh?
almost
2007.
20 years.
So Deshaun Watson, what was your take on him? But before you get your take on him, Deshaun Watson completed 19 passes, attempted 30. His percentage was about 63, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. His QBR rating was 114. So what's your take on Watson? What's your grade on him?
I give him a solid B, and I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because those short passes still look really, really bad. I admit he did have those deep passes look amazing. They look like the old Deshaun Watson, but you still gotta be able to complete those little tiny ones, man. Those little dink and dunks. He was still throwing them in the dirt, underthrowing people, but he looked pretty accurate throwing it the long ball.
Bruce?
C+.
C+. Okay. What's your take on him?
Because he missed them short passes, and they were like that one he just threw
Whatever.
down on the ground. But as far as managing, he managed no turnovers. He got lucky with the one off the ricochet. That would be,
Yeah.
that could have been critical. They got to pick that one.
You got to think you're a good
Amari
receiver,
was
though.
right there, yeah.
But I mean,
Right
like
there
we
to
said,
catch
we
that.
were, he really Stefanski could have kept this really bland because we could have beat this team with a backup quarterback.
So my grade on Watson, I'm gonna give him a B minus.
So you're almost close to where I am.
I'm gonna give him a B minus because he did complete some passes. I said, okay, I see you, little Deshaun, showing up. Somebody else said B minus too, right? So yeah, I give him a B minus just because, like you said, he didn't wow me with some of his short passes, but he did wow me with some of the deeper throws.
Yeah, oh definitely. I mean, that was on the money.
Yeah. So, and for some reason, when he plays, I noticed that Amari Cooper has better
Deshaun
games
Yeah,
when he plays.
definitely.
Yeah. So
They got chemistry.
yeah, you can see it clearly on the field when both of them are playing. So when it comes to the offense, Jerome Ford, 20 totes, 44 yards, not good.
That's not good.
I didn't understand yesterday
It's
either.
like 2 yards they have.
Yeah, Pierre Strong, 3 attempts, 9 yards. Kareem Hunt, 14 attempts, 38. With those type of numbers, we normally lose. I'm gonna keep it real with you. When the rushing is very low like that, we
Normally.
lose the game.
Normally.
And I was kind of shocked that we actually won that.
You were shocked we won that? Come on, man. We were playing against.
I said with those stats.
With those
Yeah,
stats.
with those stats, I was actually listen. So
Yeah.
So when it comes down to the game, we should. I give us like a B.
Offense wise?
Yeah. Just because of the simple fact we should have way more points.
Yeah, they should have.
For sure.
blown them out.
But now he did. So he did go for it when he could have kicked the field goal and had some extra points there.
Yeah.
And he did. He actually really could have thrown the ball more. Andy Stefanski didn't. He did run.
Yeah, it was open for him all game.
It was open for him. Yeah, but I figured, you just for this game, just trying to get Deshaun to get his feet wet.
Yeah.
Get his time and rhythm back together, and just rely, make this a quick game, get in and out healthy, and rely on his defense to win it, because we knew this quarterback from was not going to press them.
They could have let them have a little more fun out there, because I don't know if you guys heard in the press conference, Deshaun said that 49-yard throw, they drew that up in the huddle. Him and Amari Cooper drew that up while they were in the huddle, because Amari had noticed that Budda Baker and their other corner over there was playing him kind of loose. So he said, okay, if we do this, we could catch it. You throw the ball right here and, off to the races. And it was.
Well, the one pass that he kind of, I ain't gonna say underthrew, but he should have threw it in motion. Goodwin, when Goodwin got hurt,
What up there?
he should have threw it a little bit. He should have let Goodwin go run up under and get it.
Oh.
Remember, he had to
yeah,
stop and
yeah.
jump and catch it.
Yeah.
He caught it, but didn't drop it. There was some drops too yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
So we had some drops.
Yeah, that one that Atkins,
So that would've-
Akins
that
had
The Atkins
right
definitely
in
was
his
drop.
hands, but it,
So that would have added, his completion percentage would have been higher. And but-
63 ain't bad, but
No, it's not bad.
But we know it
Not
could have been
bad.
better though.
Yeah.
We definitely know it could have been better.
the thing that I have against the way they're using their running backs, it's time to choose a starting running back. That whole switching between the three is not.
I didn't like
working.
the Jerome Ford
It's really
20
not
attempts.
working.
I did not
Yeah,
either.
it's
I thought
not-
they were going to
you
give us
got
Kareem
Kareem
because he
Hunt
had a
back
good
there.
first half.
Leave
I
him
thought
in
Kareem
there.
and Strong was gonna get those toes.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so too.
Because Jerome just didn't look good.
But they kept
No.
running these stretch plays. I did not like those.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing good running between the tackles. I mean the guards.
Yeah.
And Njoku didn't have a good game like he's been.
I mean, he only
these last couple
went through
weeks.
219, so it's not like
Yeah.
Well, Njoku's and Joku.
he dropped one again. He went back to drops. Did he want to drop one or two?
I think
He
it was
went back
one.
to drops.
Yeah, he dropped one for sure.
Yeah.
He got a touchdown, so that's what mattered.
He got that
4
touchdown.
receptions, 26 yards. He got that 15-yard.
But you can see Cooper just was above everybody else, and then Jerome Ford is your next lead receiver.
Did
And
they
Njoku, so
use Elijah
the
Moore?
receivers,
yesterday?
the passing game,
I
other than
don't
Cooper,
remember
was
hearing
not
his
wow.
name.
We should get a better outcome.
Tillman and
Tillman should do
he
better.
was just out there running around like
Yeah, Tillman should be better, and Elijah Moore should have better stats. And Goodwin's hurt, but
yeah.
He played, but he got hurt.
Elijah Moore should have better
And then,
stats. Only 2 attempts.
Although I hate to
Yeah.
see it happen.
Ford is too slow to stretch on the
Yeah,
stretch
he
plays.
is. He's a player that needs to be receiving the ball out the backfield to run in stride. He's not one of those guys that can break through the line like Chubb and Hunt can. What was I saying? Man, I forgot.
You was talking about Ford?
No, before that.
I don't know. But all I know is that Stefanski, what do you grade Stefanski's calling this week?
I give him a B.
Yeah, about B or B plus.
I wouldn't give him a B plus. I give him a B.
I give him a B because he didn't lose.
Right, didn't lose.
So I give him a B
Like I said,
just because he didn't lose.
I didn't like those run calls.
Yeah.
Too many stretch plays.
Just go in between.
Just go between, like we said, the guard and the tackle.
Yeah, right in between the guard and tackle.
Because that's what Hunt was doing and making good yards.
Here's something fun
We're doing tosses and all that crazy.
Yeah, and tosses,
that
stretch.
that I found out. Kevin Stefanski, since taking over for the Browns, 18-6 after losing a game.
Oh yeah, they're not
18-6. There's only 2 other guys that have a record
third
like
in the
that,
career.
and that's John Madden
Yeah.
and Spagniola.
No.
Like
It was the Redskins Hall of Fame coach.
Gibbs.
Oh, Gibbs. That's I don't know why I thought Spagniola. But he is also. We are as a
not Gibbs, the
team.
one before.
Before Gibbs.
Yeah, he's like 87.
As a team, the Browns are also 14-2 when having 0 turnovers.
We are Stefanski.
Well, we know that.
Stefanski is the best coach out of the last 23 years.
We know this for a fact.
Yep.
That if the Browns will turn the ball over, we're gonna win most likely.
Yep.
That most likely.
They did what they had to do. They cut those turnovers this week.
Yep.
And it was an easy game.
Man, enough of the offense. Let's get to the defense.
Woo.
Man.
Defense
Fun
was nasty.
Yesterday.
Now,
they broke their own record within like 5
they
games.
were supposed to eat yesterday. I mean, you know,
You right.
That's true.
we ate on the 49ers. We knew we were going to eat on this team.
Yeah.
7 sacks, 2 interceptions,
Yeah,
1 fumble
you
recovery,
You supposed to eat.
and the Cardinals 1 out of 12 on 3rd down.
We held them to 31 yards in the first half. That's
You
nasty.
know, what was funny is
That's
their
nasty.
running back, Kia Tony. That dude ran for. He had his first 3 total for 12 yards. At the end of the game, the guy ended up with 8 yards total. Like that's
They
crazy,
couldn't do
man.
nothing, man. They
That
couldn't
is
run
crazy.
the ball. They couldn't pass the ball.
What I didn't understand is this. And I
They
ain't trying to,
didn't get penalties.
Our defense should
I
have
hate-
had some touchdowns.
if it was only one negative thing about the defense, it would be this: stop falling down at the
Oh,
interception.
Oh, yeah.
Run to the touchdown. Run to the end zone, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand like why we intercept the ball and then fall.
Get some scores. It would have been worse if we got scores.
Oh man!
But that's the
definitely.
difference between I hate to say this, between us and then them next week.
Yeah,
I mean, this
Baltimore.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Baltimore
Baltimore,
gonna
yeah.
turn those into
They
points.
score.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta
So what do you rate
capitalize on
So what do
those
you rate the defense?
opportunities. A plus.
A plus.
A plus plus.
A plus plus.
How high can you go?
Mhm.
Extra credit for Myles Garrett.
All right, that's what I was asking you. Myles Garrett, what did you grade him yesterday?
Yeah, give him an A. I mean, he didn't have to do much. He did his thing, and everybody else did their thing. No,
Everybody gets an
he
A.
didn't jump on the sides. And, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh my goodness! I
He did
know.
At least once a game,
everybody
he
did
gonna
their
do that.
things, man. Cersei showed up.
Taki.
Taki showed up.
Everybody showed
Foul
up.
showed up. Man, we had 7 sacks.
Who
Tank
was it?
showed up.
Who was
I
that?
showed
Seven
up.
sacks.
Showed up.
Yeah, not it wasn't like 6 people. One person got 6 sacks or 5 sacks.
It was a
everybody got a
collective. It was a collective.
That defensive tackles was
Who
man.
was that?
They was
Maurice
eating.
Hurst that had 3.
They was eating, man.
Man.
sack. No chunk plays.
Nah.
They just had no business.
Even our boy on the other end, Darius.
So Darius, yep.
Darius got it.
Ovo was pressuring the quarterback.
Yeah, this is just a total defensive effort.
Special teams. What do we grade the special teams?
Crochet, man. That
Crochet
dude
looked
is
decent.
awesome.
He did.
looked decent.
Yeah.
He was like, hold on, where he came
Where
from?
he come from? Yeah, didn't he? Was he with
Practice
the,
squad.
He came from the Ravens though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was with Baltimore.
You
Yeah.
need that kind of speed.
Yeah.
I was
You supposed to
wondering.
get that from
He's a
Jakeem
back
Grant.
though. He's a back too, isn't he? Yeah.
You supposed to get that from Jakeem Grant.
I was
He got
wondering
injured
when I
twice.
saw that they elevated him up. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
He's
we
bigger
just
than
lost
Jakeem
DBJ. Why aren't they elevating
You say he's bigger?
Watkins?
Nah, Jakeem Grant bigger than him.
King ran like 5'8".
Oh yeah, Jakeem Grant's pretty short.
But I'm talking about far as weight wise.
Crochet got I don't know how
He
big.
got him on weight.
He got him on one.
Nah, he
just high.
Grant is bigger than him as far as weight wise.
Hey, late happy birthday.
But it's cool to see that the special teams did good
Yeah,
yesterday.
he
Again.
finally got a burst on punts and kicks.
Sure did.
Dustin missed one though.
Yeah, he missed that 48 yard.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's cool to have a kicker that when he misses one is like, oh well.
I mean, it didn't matter.
He
Yeah, I
made
mean,
so
he's-
much.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we don't doubt his extra points anymore.
I mean,
Yeah.
truthfully, we
we
just
were shocked about that.
we was, but it ain't like we needed
No.
Yeah.
it. I mean, we really didn't need it.
Something
Right.
to just laugh off.
It wasn't like, oh yeah, we needed that to
I
win
mean,
the
once
game.
we got
or the
when we
title.
were 14-0, we just knew game was over. 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
They
yeah.
weren't gonna score now. We like this is on, it's over. Yeah.
So, real quick on a side note, what did you think about Cincinnati and Buffalo game yesterday?
I watched it up to like the halftime.
I don't think I watched it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Buffalo.
Smoking Joe back.
But Buffalo.
I heard he
Buffalo
was. I heard
has
he
no,
put up 300 yards.
Buffalo has
yesterday.
no run game.
Never did.
Nope.
That's why they can't go to the Super
That's
Bowl.
why
That's why they can't win the playoff.
I mean, they got the pass game, but they have no run game. And Buffalo's defense is not what it used to be.
I am happy that we got Kareem Hunt back, but they missed a golden opportunity when he was a free agent. They could have used him this year.
Oh yeah,
Latavius
Right.
Murray is not helping them out at all.
He on the practice squad. I mean, not him. The other dude. What's his
Latavius
name?
Murray.
I ain't talking about Latavius. What's the name?
Blunt.
Yeah, not Blunt. The other guy from Tampa Bay.
Garrett?
Jones. Ronald Jones.
No.
Rashid-
He was the running back for Tampa Bay, and they got rid of him.
Fournette.
Yeah,
Fournette,
Who's
Leonard
on who?
Fournette.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's on who? Bills.
Yeah, he's on the
practice
Bills
squad?
practice squad.
So
they
must
need
be
to
Ron.
bring him up.
They saving him, I guess, for the winter time.
I
guess
guess.
so.
Don't keep that dude down there, man.
Yeah, for Leonard Fournette, he got. I ain't understand why he ain't playing because
Yeah.
he definitely still got some tires on him.
I don't know if Burrow's back. That is just that Buffalo is not.
No, Burrow's back.
Buffalo's
I'm
not-
gonna say he's back because he beat San Francisco.
The last couple of games,
San-
he's been looking
San
good.
Francisco has lost 3 in a row.
But I'm saying.
So I mean, we're gonna see.
But I'm
We're
saying.
gonna see
Thanks
what
to
Burrow
us,
does
we
against
showed them how
the
to do it.
Ravens and some of the other ones. We'll see what Cincinnati
I mean,
does.
but he was scoring at will against the 49ers.
Yeah.
We didn't score at will against the 49ers. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we almost beat them with the practice squad.
But we beat them with our defense.
I mean, we did beat them. We did.
What
beat
I'm
them.
saying is,
you know,
Burrow and them don't have a good defense.
no.
Exactly. But I'm
And
saying
their,
they
and their
They
team
got
is pretty.
some nice
what I'm
pieces,
saying is,
but they-
what I'm saying is,
No, they do. No,
Joe-
Cincinnati's defense is playing well this year.
no, they not. They ain't got those. They secondary is kind of.
I ain't saying they're better than us, but they've been playing well. Their defense.
They decent.
Yeah.
They not playing well. I mean, Buffalo is still scoring.
Well, we gonna. I don't think Cincinnati is all that potent as they were.
No, we
I want to
beat
see
them easily every
I-
time we play them.
I
except
think
for the last time.
I think Buffalo is
Before
weaker
that.
than it has been in
The
the
last
last
game
couple
last year.
years, and we've seen it. They lost some other games. I don't think Buffalo is as potent as they have been.
I think we could beat Buffalo. I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
we can beat these other teams.
There's a lot of teams that I think the Browns can beat.
So,
Just solely. off
can the
their
Browns
defense.
beat the Ravens? So, what's your prediction?
Yes, they can.
This is at the Ravens.
Yes, they can.
You think they can?
I think they can.
Or you know they can?
I know they can.
All right. So, give me your prediction.
It's going to be definitely a tough game. So I'm looking at 27-22.
All right. Bruce got the 27-22.
Yeah.
What you got, Tank?
Oh
It's gonna be a nail
man.
biter. It's gonna be a nail
It
biter.
is.
You
It's
gonna
gonna
like
be.
mine,
A,
sir?
it's gonna be one of those. I think it's gonna be one of those old school Brown Cincinnati type feels to it. High scoring game. I think it's gonna be Browns 32. No, I'm sorry. Browns 38, Ravens 32.
Whoa.
All right.
38 points?
So
Yes.
let me bring out one key stat
Ooh.
before I go ahead and
Ooh.
say my prediction. The Ravens do not let other teams score over 12 points. So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. We're not gonna score. We're only gonna score 13 points.
13 points.
13 points. Our defense don't score points. Our offense don't score points. Our defense is good enough to keep us in the game, but I think the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, we didn't stop him last time.
No.
We didn't do any. It just didn't. We didn't do anything.
We had DTR who turned the ball over.
I'm talking about the defense.
I'm saying, so it's like the defense wasn't
Okay.
getting rest.
What's the difference between what Deshaun gonna do to the Ravens? Is ranked number 1. They got the best defense in the game, as far as statistically.
It's gonna depend on Stefanski. And his
So you
play
think Stefanski is smarter than Harbaugh?
call. No.
Ah.
But I think our defense is better than the Ravens right now.
Their
We're not-
offense,
this
their
is not
offense is
We're
better
not
than
turning
our
over.
offense.
Now Edwards has been having his field day running on some defense.
27-13, man. You heard it from me.
This is
It's
going to
gonna be
be
close
a
again.
chess match, a chess
It's gonna be a
battle.
I'm
chess
sorry,
match.
24. Ain't it?
Oh, he went down.
It's going to be a chess battle between Jim Schwartz and Ty Munkin. It really is.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's all up to Lamar Jackson. If you can't stop Lamar Jackson, you're gonna have a long
This
day.
defense can stop Lamar Jackson.
Win.
I think
You
JOK, man.
Did they stop him last
They
time?
didn't stop because they weren't in a position to. One complimentary football. We gotta look now.
So what's the difference with what is Deshaun? What is Deshaun
difference
gonna
is
do
because
different?
you got
What is he gonna do different?
you got a Pro Bowl quarterback that
Okay.
they gotta play, and now you got a receiver you gotta worry about in Cooper. Now we got other weapons there, but the main thing is that
Njoku.
in Joku, this team is if anybody can challenge this team, it's the Browns. They're made up to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Now, if only way they're
Have to
gonna
go out
win,
and do it.
Deshaun has to play air free. He can't do 2 turnovers.
Yep.
And Stefanski makes a good play calls.
Yeah. No, he's right.
Oh,
He's perfectly right.
I'm
That's
just
what,
saying.
what
has
did
to
Mike
happen.
Tyson say?
That's what has to happen.
Everybody had a game plan until they get hit.
No, that's what has to happen. He was just telling you what has to happen.
Okay.
We know what gotta happen. We say this every week though. We know what exactly gotta happen, but is it going to happen?
I'm
Has
saying,
it happened
I'm
this
saying
season?
it's
That's why
gonna
they
happen.
play the game.
I'm saying it's gonna happen.
So who
That's
beat the
why they
Ravens?
play
Who's
the
the last
game.
team that beat the Ravens?
I don't pay
I don't
much
know.
attention to them
Who
like
was it?
all
I'm
like
just
that to
asking.
know who beat them.
They only lost 2
That's
games.
right.
They
They
lost
lost
2
two
games, so somebody beat them. Who was it?
Yeah, so who beat the Ravens? Let's find out who beat the Ravens.
Probably San Francisco. Oh, Pittsburgh beat them.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
No, they didn't. They lost. No, I'm saying no. Pittsburgh did beat
No,
them.
Pittsburgh. beat
Yeah,
'em.
you're right. Because they did some stupid stuff.
Yeah, and that was the worst game that Lamar Jackson had, and I'm sure he.
There you go, 17-10.
Like,
Yeah, I remember because they
lost to the Colts.
he
They
threw an
lost to the
interception.
Colts before
And
they
they lost.
played us.
So they lost the Colts with
The week before
rookie
they played
quarterback.
us. Yeah.
So let's look at these 2 games right here.
so it shows their weakness.
Let's look at these 2 games right here.
Yes.
These 2 games say 2 things.
Okay.
If you look at the rest of these games, let me see. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, it shows you that if you don't stop Lamar Jackson, you're gonna lose.
Okay, so now the Colts was not a great defense stopping them. And a rookie quarterback.
Oh, you know why they lost that game? To be truthful with you, your boy finally missed the field goal. I don't know if you.
Oh,
caught
that's
that.
right.
Oh,
That's
Justin
what Justin
Tucker.
Tucker
Yeah,
missed that.
he missed the field
Yeah,
goal.
missed the field goal. But like we said, a defense not so great. And now we look at the Steelers, a very good defense, and a
good
a mediocre quarterback in Pickens.
But good coaching. Good coaching.
So here's what we're saying.
It's
What
coming
we're
down to Stefanski and
It's coming
Harbaugh.
down to Stefanski and Harbaugh.
So you trust a hard?
But
you
not
trust a
only
Stefanski?
no, it's coming down to Stefanski and Deshaun
No, it's just gonna be Stefanski.
versus Harbaugh.
It's gonna
Lamar,
be Stefanski versus
and Harbaugh and Lamar.
and it's gonna be Stefanski versus Harbaugh. And guess what, man?
I think it's more so you're gonna need to have Schwartz, and it's gonna be between Schwartz and Munkin.
Nah, Short's gonna do his thing, I think. But Stefanski gonna do
He's gonna
something
make,
stupid.
he's gonna
I
need
think.
to make his adjustments because there's gonna have to be adjustments in this game.
Offensively,
We already know. We already said
offensively.
this year, the weak link basically on the Browns is one thing: coaching.
Yeah.
Every week, it's depending on who the coach is. The problem is coaching. It's not quarterback anymore. It's not the defense. It's not your
It's
running
coaching.
game. It's coaching.
It's coaching. It comes down always to that
Comes down
one
to
play
coaching.
or that keep throwing the ball when you need to.
So he did a good job with the 49ers in coaching
Oh, hold on.
and with the defense.
Oh, wow. Stroud didn't do too good against the Ravens.
No,
He didn't score anything.
most people when the Ravens
That
beat
was
them,
the
didn't
the
do
second
anything.
week of the season,
First,
wasn't it? First week.
So they beat the Eagles.
He ain't looked back since.
right? Yes, that was school. that was first day of school for him.
Preseason. So
You play against the
So-
Ravens first game, you ain't know nothing about them.
So the Titans, the Browns didn't give. Browns were horrible against them. The Titans didn't do nothing. The Cards almost beat them with Dobbs.
Dobbs was good.
Yeah. So I'm saying this.
Dobbs had one
Wait,
amazing
let's go
game
back with the
yesterday.
Washington
I'll tell
game.
you
Go
that,
back to
man.
Washington.
But the Seahawks, they only got 3 points.
Washington. We'll go back to the Washington game.
That's preseason.
Oh, that's preseason. Oh, okay.
Come on, we gotta stick to this. This is 1, 2,
okay, so
3,
we're looking
4, 5.
so the Cards showed some chink in the armor. So I'm saying that we got a chance to catch
Seattle
chink in the
didn't.
armor. No, they didn't.
And they beat us because of coaching errors.
Seattle came from the west to the east.
What I'm saying is because of coaching errors, we could have beat Seattle.
Oh, we should have beat them with PJ Walker.
Just run the ball.
That's right.
You wanted to throw the
So
ball.
let's hope Stefanski now. He this game's important. This is a division game. You got to have this because you lost against Pittsburgh.
And we lost against them too.
Well, we are. That's why we got to have this one because we already know we got to split.
In both of them games,
we got to split. And
both of those games, all you had to do,
play Cincinnati.
all you had to do was run the ball.
That's
Though
it.
this thing, Pittsburgh wouldn't even score no more.
I would like to see them just win this game in Pittsburgh so that
No,
Cincinnati wouldn't
we
even
gotta
matter
win
if we win or
Cincinnati, too.
lose.
We want to.
I would love to sweep them again.
And we're only one game behind the Ravens, so we got to take it.
Yep.
That's why I'm saying Cleveland. Cleveland wants to make the playoff.
Hey.
They want to prove they belong.
We beat
They
them
gotta
and
get
changes
this
the
game.
whole
Hey, y'all.
dynamic.
The Ravens don't need this game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason I gave Ravens 24, their defense gonna score a touchdown. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. Deshaun gonna make him. He gonna make a mistake.
Maybe.
He can.
He will.
They got to have this game.
Stefanski gonna tell him go out there and run around and throw the ball.
Stefanski's got to have this game. He can mess
Well, I hope he
around
prove me wrong.
in a non-division game.
I'm tired of
He's
Stefanski.
got to beat
No.
Pittsburgh. He's got to beat the Ravens.
I want the Browns to win. I want the
He's got
Browns
to
to
win
win.
this division.
I want the Browns to win.
This is a must game for them.
It is.
It's
Now,
a must
another
game.
thing that's kind of worrisome.
That's
though,
why I say the Browns going to take it. This is not a must for the Ravens.
Not only did we
Yes,
lose,
it is.
Jack Jack Conklin.
Because Ravens can lose this and still be in first place.
We just lost Jedrick Wills. Although I was saying,
But they don't want to. They don't want to be.
in the
They don't.
first
They don't
place.
want no more losses technically.
No, they don't want it anymore. But it's not like a must. But and then all that talk. This is revenge for all that talk they did and how they treated us. We want this probably more than they do.
Oh yeah, we want. Hey, trust me.
With the injuries on our offensive line now, it's gonna not be as easy as
13-24.
It wouldn't have been easy with our regular line. It's still good. This is not easy. Lamar is not easy.
I think with Jack in there,
Lamar is
it
not
would've been a lot
easy.
easier.
We have not
I'm not
been able
changing.
to beat the
I'm
Ravens
not changing my score.
since Lamar has been around and before Lamar has been around.
I'm not changing my score. I think their defense gonna score one, 24-13.
Well, I know we're gonna score
What,
13.
Deontay?
And
What's going on?
I'm
With
saying-
what? How we gonna score 13?
we're gonna score 13.
When? How? How we gonna score 13? You telling me Stefanski gonna sit? He actually gonna run the ball on the Ravens?
I already said this is a must win. This is a must win.
I thought they always all must win.
No, this is a must.
Oh yeah. Also look out for that dude Leroy
This is a
Watson.
must.
Apparently, he's gonna get some reps at left tackle.
Here's the probability of the Browns win 30%.
What was the probability with the 49ers?
Yeah, the
What
probability.
was the probability with
Oh,
the
zero.
49ers?
It was a
And the
lot
great
worse.
Brock Purdy, you're
Yeah.
a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame.
I ain't say he's future Hall of
You're a
Fame.
future Hall of Famer. Brock Purdy.
Hey, just because we beat him doesn't mean he's not going to the Hall of Fame.
He's
man.
not going to the Hall of Fame.
I ain't say he was Hall of Fame.
That dude is.
I ain't never said that.
Hey, just because
or you're a Super Bowl.
I said
You're
just because we beat him
your
doesn't
Super
mean
Bowl
he's not
quarterback, Brock Purdy.
I said that he had enough to take him to the Super
Come on,
Bowl.
he didn't have enough. I told you.
Yes, he does.
He did.
He did not.
Yes, he does, man. Are you crazy?
Who, Brock Purdy?
Yes.
You're crazy. Just
They
as he's
were
crazy.
one game away from
All
the
he had
Super
to do
Bowl
was manage
last
the
year.
the
And they
injury.
got Chase Young now, too.
One game away. They were one game away. He didn't
With a
get
7th
there.
round pick, though. Come on, man.
He didn't get there, and now they're on a 3-game
He was in
skid.
position to get there, though.
He's a rookie though.
That was
I
his
mean,
rookie
what you expect him
season.
to do?
With that talented team, I could have put him in position to
Nah,
get there.
nah. Come on now.
It takes
It's
a
not
lot
that
more.
easy.
Josh Dobbs could have put him in the position to get there
It
last
takes-
year.
yeah,
Possibly,
you can't
yeah.
Baker Mayfield could have put that team in position to get him
can't just
last
stick
year.
anybody back there.
Jeez,
now.
come on now.
Yeah, you can't stick anybody.
Baker
back.
wouldn't. Baker didn't. What? He would have been perfect getting in his hat vibe. He had the weapons he needed. Any
If
decent
he
quarterback.
listen, that's
Garoppolo proved it. Any decent quarterback with a
well, he listens
healthy
though.
San
He
Francisco team.
listens though. It's the difference. You got
But you saw what happened. Brock Purdy got smacked with his little self.
and Garoppolo can't make the
Got
throws.
hurt.
And Garoppolo can't make the
Oh,
throws.
Garoppolo just got hurt.
He can't make the
He
throws
didn't
though.
have a problem making throws.
Yes, he
just got
did.
hurt.
That Super Bowl game.
A lot of turnovers.
He could have just threw the ball deep. He did not throw the ball deep. He kept dicking and dunking. Like, come on, man.
We're not saying Garoppolo can't throw. We said he couldn't make the throws.
No, he can make the throws.
He did.
Hurt
But he
He
didn't
did.
make the throw in
He
the
did.
Super Bowl.
Of course, he can make the throw. Otherwise, Belichick wouldn't have believed in him, and they wouldn't have picked him up. But he just doesn't do it at the right time. He gets San Francisco.
Yeah, I bet you.
He gets San Francisco to the championship games. It doesn't come through.
I bet you he wish he had Garoppolo now.
Nah, Garoppolo can't even win, and then with the Raiders now.
They ready to get rid of him already.
Well, he's hurt.
They're getting ready to
Of
tank.
course.
Well, he came back
Well,
out.
they fired all the coaches, so
Yeah.
and the GM.
Josh McDaniel.
Yep, and the GM.
It's not the one who coached with Belichick.
Yep.
Yep.
He
But
didn't want to come to Cleveland because he didn't want to.
He's not a coach though.
He didn't wanna
It's a
come here.
difference between a
No,
coordinator and a coach.
The Browns didn't want him to come here. He interviewed him, but
He did interview. I thought
they
he
called
didn't
him back for a second interview. But
I'm glad we did get
when
him, though.
when he was coming back,
want
they brought Stefanski and the Pesta, whatever that dude's name is.
Podesta.
He immediately hired.
But you got to remember,
Stefanski.
you got to remember, fellas.
We all know it was Belichick.
But you got to remember, these guys are coordinators, though.
Yeah.
They're not really coaches.
No.
They just
He's coordinator.
They just
Belichick
coordinator.
was a coach.
that's a coach.
Belichick was the coach.
He's coaching. He's not calling plays.
Well, Belichick started out as a coordinator also.
Yeah,
They
well,
started
what I'm
out
saying
as
is,
coordinators,
he's the
then they
coach,
became
though. He's not-
Belichick was the coach.
He's not calling the plays.
You weren't
with clipboard.
getting the name after like you're a coordinator. He was just there. Belichick did everything.
Jacksonville, okay, going against the Niners. That's gonna be good.
Oh, Jacksonville. They hot.
They are. They real hot.
And the 49ers are hurting.
They just got chased, so we'll see what happens.
That'll be interesting.
Well, that's
man.
defense.
That's gonna
They
be
ain't gonna help them
interesting.
on offense.
Do
You
they?
got two
Debo
Old
still
State-
out, right?
You got two
You
old
go
state
out.
guys on that defensive line. Two.
I mean, their
Monster
defense, their
defensive-
defense took a step back. I don't know what happened, but now I guess Chase could put them back in
But
line.
Chase
Yeah.
ain't 100% healthy.
Yeah, he is. He not hurt.
So they got Bosa and him
coming
back
off
together,
again,
huh?
man.
Yep.
So I that defense is going to be tougher, but that offense has been the problem.
So, all right, so we got the Browns versus Ravens.
Yeah.
We got Tank 38-32. We got Bruce 27-22. You got me
Being a hater.
13. I'm not being a hater, though. I said I want the Browns to win. I said, let's get this off the chest. I want the Browns to
That
win.
energy.
I want the Browns to win.
That
But
energy.
Stefanski, man, he got to show me
Okay.
from the show me state.
We gonna give you credit for keeping it real.
Yeah, keep it real. Now, I hope they listen. I hope the Browns win. I want the Browns to win. But you asked me what's my prediction, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
from what I seen last time and what I'm seeing weekly, it's like, yeah.
I mean, if Deshaun was not the quarterback, I would definitely say, there ain't no.
So that's the thing. Deshaun
Probably
is the
chance.
quarterback
He
right
is,
now,
yeah.
and he's not showing me he's.
Come on, man, he looked good. It's not like
He looked all right.
he didn't look like gangbusters coming off, but he didn't, like we said, he ain't turned the ball over. Even though Rick Shea didn't turn the ball over, and he didn't fumble, so he had a good game.
But this is
Come
different,
back,
though.
was
This
it
is-
great? No,
This is a
we're gonna find out. That's
This
right.
is a
And he's getting a full week, and he's getting another
He's
game.
getting better.
So we're gonna find out.
His shoulders
We're gonna
getting
find out if
better
you're gonna
and
eat
better.
crow or not. We say you're gonna eat crow.
okay. I hope I eat
Say
crow.
you're
I
gonna
want,
eat crow.
I want the Browns to win.
Yeah,
I want them to win.
13. They're gonna score more than 13 points.
Please do. Please score more than 13.
That's where you're gonna eat crow. You talk about how they're gonna score. They're gonna score.
Please score more than 13.
What was our score?
If Arizona with Josh Dobbs can score more than
You said
13.
last time?
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't
We
think the
got
Browns
smacked
with that?
last time.
But we got only 3 points.
Yeah, we didn't even score
The
anything.
DTR was like a deer in the headlights.
That's right. That
he-
was DTR.
Come on, DT. Was his first start.
So you gonna blame that on him though?
Yes, he ain't never played a starting game in the
So
NFL.
you not gonna blame on Stefanski?
No,
You threw him out there. How you not blame? What you mean?
that's the Browns. Now you gotta bring that on the Browns. I'm sure Stefanski didn't want to get rid of
Yeah.
Dobbs.
Andrew Berry.
You know he didn't want to get rid of Dobbs.
Andrew Berry.
The Browns. You
They-
see,
I'm talking about you could have.
the Browns owed somebody a favor, and so they sent Dobbs down there.
But PJ could have started that game. What I'm trying
We
to
didn't
say.
even have PJ for that
I
game.
thought we
Yeah,
did.
we did. We got.
We had just got him.
No, we got him.
No, but we had him though. They just told
Oh,
DTR
yeah.
was starting. though.
Detroit. Yeah, you're right. They could
The
have
day
started.
that
That's
they got rid of
Stefanski,
Dobbs,
man.
they brought
Stefanski,
PJ.
no, that's not Stefanski.
That's the fancy.
That
That's probably
that
Deep
call very well.
No, that's
could've
the fancy
come-
That's probably
because you
Deep
let him
Destiny.
throw that many times.
That
Run
was-
the ball.
That's probably Deep Podesta in his analytics.
Run the ball.
Not Depot, but the
Deep
general
Podesta?
manager.
Deep Podesta.
No, the general manager AB. He drafted him.
Andrew
So.
Berry.
Deep Podesta
Yeah.
does analytics.
But what I'm saying is run the ball
Deep Podesta in his analytics didn't say to run the ball. Said pass.
with the rookie.
Yeah.
And that's why you lose.
That's why
Because
you
you the coach. You trash can.
So now so they were running things by Deep Podesta, and it's like, okay, Deep Podesta, you got to take it to step aside now. So you can see
That's crazy. That dude
they
don't
moved away from
understand.
analytics a little more because they ain't been working.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Yup.
We love y'all. Thanks for
Yup.
Thanks for tuning in once again. I'm sorry for saying that like twice, but
Now we
next week, next Monday, we gonna see. Hopefully, the Browns will beat.
he gonna be eating crow.
I said hopefully they beat them though. I want them to win. I'm just telling you
Yeah.
right now the way we looking. Turn the hat backwards on y'all.
Hater.
Just saying. But hopefully we be supreme, man.
Yeah, hopefully we get all the wins.
Hopefully our defense
Oh,
score 24 and then Ravens get 13.
And the Guardians got some new guys.
Yeah,
38-year-old
Just
dude,
win, baby.
a new coach.
Skipper.
Oh,
Never
we know
been
that
a head
means
coach
again.
before.
Coming to Cleveland, learn how to coach.
Yeah.
Learn how to manage.
Came from the Oakland.
You don't want to get
A's or
anybody with experience. Let's
save money.
It's time to lose again a couple of years again.
Hey, let's save more money.
Yep, here we
something. This is
go.
gonna be another
Mediocre team
a
again.
Manny Acta error.
Yep,
Oh man.
here we go.
All right, y'all. So look, real quick,
Bye.
fellas, just to let y'all know, for real, I want the Browns to win this game, though.
Okay.
I really want them to win this.
I want them to win every
Okay.
game. I hope they
Every
win the
game,
rest of
like
the
you said.
season.
And hopefully,
No loss, never lost.
You know,
no, for real though,
He
y'all.
done gone to Chicago and come back, lost his mind.
No, for real though. Hopefully, our defense could score this time.
Yeah, let's put it.
That
in
might
the
be the
end zone
difference this
defense. Come on, Patrick Queen does it.
Hey,
How about Duppet do it? Denzel.
JK knocked Lamar out the game last time.
Yeah,
Ooh,
That's
he
true.
did knock
He did.
him
that's
out the
true.
game.
But messed his
That's what we
ankles up.
drafted him for too. We drafted him just.
And,
They okay?
and I think this weekend's gonna be
To
a little
handle
chilly in the
him.
40s. It's gonna be a little
Hey,
chilly in the
Jess,
40s.
Shorts got to just dial up a lot of blitzes.
Yes.
Try to get that front four definitely to get active. But
Taki.
I ain't really worried about the defense.
Well,
It's the
yeah.
offense I'm worried about. I'm sorry to let y'all know
Denzel,
that.
Newsom,
Get-
Emerson, even Cam, the new guy.
It's the offense I'm worried about.
I said it. Deshaun plays a great game. It's a wrap.
What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think Baltimore gonna win, or y'all think the Browns gonna win? Be truthful. Let me know. Say it on the screen real quick before we leave. What y'all think?
Everybody just said the Browns.
Browns
Browns
gonna win. All right.
See, take that off.
Dog pound.
I'm still a Browns fan, man. Come on, don't do that. No, for real though. See, y'all, I'm just being real though. They got it.
Brownies, baby. Brownies.
Yeah, the Browns. Right here.
Nope, we got one guy that said Baltimore's gonna win.
Okay, you a hater.
All right.
You a hater.
I ain't gonna call him a hater. I'm gonna call him a
We
realist.
ride and die. We ride and die.
We
Browns-
is. We riding down.
The
Right
Browns
now,
hardly beat the Car. All right, well, no, that person don't watch
He-
football.
Come on, bro.
Hold on, he said Harley.
27
Hardly
nothing.
beat the
What
Cardinals.
reality check
Barely
you
beat.
on? What reality check you on?
Oh man!
All right, y'all. See y'all next
All right.
Monday. We gone.
Peace.
Peace.
Smooth.